Hey guys, I'm Roy Spradley, and I wanted to do a little video for y'all on Sabre 5.0 law enforcement pepper spray with Crossfire Technology. Now, this product is a stream unit, so I would recommend for anyone who's law enforcement or corrections to use stream pepper spray. Now, there's different types of pepper spray. There's stream and there's cone for the liquid pepper spray. That's a spray pattern. Then there's pepper gel and pepper foam. I would not advise anybody to use pepper foam because I've heard of somebody that did security and he used pepper foam on somebody for self-defense, and the subject just wiped it off his face and threw it back at him. So that's a problem with pepper foam. So I would strongly discourage anybody from buying pepper foam. I would only recommend using stream or pepper gel. I would not advise using cone mist either, because that can easily be blown by the wind, and if you spray it in the wind outside, it could blow back and hit you in the eyes. So you don't want that. So I would recommend using stream or pepper gel. That's the two I would recommend for anybody who's law enforcement or corrections or military security personnel. And also, what I wanted to mention is this product is taser safe too. And what that means is that when you spray it on a subject and the pepper spray doesn't work, and you need to use a taser, and you tase them while this stuff is on their face, it won't ignite, and it won't cause serious burns to their face, which I wanted to tell y'all, non-flammable. This stuff is non-flammable, but that does not mean taser safe. Non-flammable does not mean taser safe. So I wanted to mention to y'all that it is taser safe, since law enforcement officers most of the time carry tasers most of the time. So really, for law enforcement, you need a pepper spray that's taser compatible. So I wanted to mention that to y'all. And also, there's different levels of this pepper spray. There's Sabre Defense, which that one's level 1 potency, and that one's 0.33% major capsaicinoids. This one I've got is level 2 potency, and that one's 0.67% major capsaicinoids. And Sabre Red is the level 3 potency, and that's 1.33% major capsaicinoids. And what I want to tell y'all is that major capsaicinoids does not mean. Major capsaicinoids is a true measurement of heat. Scoville heat units is not the true measurement of heat. A lot of companies like to use that Scoville heat units just to make you think that the higher the Scoville heat units, the more potent it's going to be, which that is not true. Major capsaicinoids, or MCs, is the true measurement of heat. So I want to mention that to y'all. So if you want the strongest pepper spray, I would suggest buying Sabre Red, which I do security for my family, not for my family, but for the people I know, since I'm not a licensed security guard. And for the type of work I do, I don't need the strongest pepper spray. I just need like level 1 or level 2, and this stuff I got is level 2, and this one's Crossfire Technology. And what that means is that you can spray it straight up. You spray it straight up like this. You can spray it straight down. You can spray it sideways or upright, and that increases your chance of good aim in the eyes, because a lot of times when you deploy it, your subject will tend to move, duck, or block the spray. So this increases your chances of perfect shot in the eyes. So for law enforcement, Crossfire Technology is what you want to use, and a lot of law enforcement agencies are using Sabre, like the U.S. Coast Guard. The U.S. Coast Guard, the Hong Kong Police Force. That's international use, and then there's the Harris County Sheriff's Office, which I live in Pasadena, Texas. So the Harris County Sheriff's Office carries this, the Houston Police Department, and the Dallas Police Department. they use Sabre pepper sprays. So it's a great product. I would recommend it to law enforcement, corrections, military or security personnel, or if you just want to or if you just want to carry this pepper spray for consumer use for your own personal defense. I would recommend that. But I bought this off of Amazon for $14.25. So I would advise buying it off of Amazon. If you buy it from a police equipment store, the problem with that is that they ask you for police ID, and I'm not law enforcement, so I wouldn't be able to buy in a police equipment store. So I bought it online. So they're abundantly available online to everybody. So I would advise buying the law enforcement pepper spray online. So anyway, I just thought I'd do this video for y'all. It's a great product. I carry the keychain stuff too. The Sabre Red keychain pepper spray for consumer use. I carry that for off-the-job personal defense, and this one's for on-the-job personal defense. So that's a two types that I carry, for on the job and off the job. So anyway, it's a great product. I recommend it to anybody. And I'm Roy Spradley, and I'll be sure to have some more videos for y'all in the future. But for now, stay safe, America.